Alright there, I am James Carver. Welcome to a new video called What to Buy a Yu-Gi-Oh fan for Christmas or other occasions like their birthdays. I've got a list of 10 things. Each one might have more than one thing you could buy them. I will make this as simple as I can for those who have no clue about Yu-Gi-Oh. But don't worry, there'll be pictures and in the description below there'll be links where you can buy these. So don't worry, it will be easy. And if you're watching this video months later, most of this stuff should really be up to buy still. It may have gone up in price a little. Let's crack on with our first Christmas idea. So idea number one is Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but you're going to ask me which ones, because there's so much of it, you have no clue which one to buy. You've got Megatons, booster boxes, special things, decks and all that sort of funny business, and you're like, which one do I buy? So I've found a few things that came out this year, 2022. So this year we had the Megatons 2022 edition. That is a good buy for any fan, and it's not expensive. This product contains cards from this year and last year, so it makes a good gift for anyone really. And there's some classic cards in this set. Another idea would be Ghost of the Past 2. This is another fun set you can buy somebody. It's got classic cards in there as well. It's got these special cards in it, which you can only get in this set, which are Ghost Rares. One that's recently just came out is called Magnificent Mavens. This comes with a few packs and sleeves, which is the stuff you use to protect your cards in. And quite a few good cards in there as well. Another fun set people will enjoy open is called the Hidden Arsal and the Legendary Duels Free, which are these two here. You come with a dice and some old school cards. And one of the recent things to come out was this set. Once again, this is a great set and with some awesome cards inside it. So if you want to buy somebody some Yu-Gi-Oh cards this year, these will be my suggestions for you to buy. Because a few of these have gone down in price since they came out, and it saves you the hassle of buying them the wrong set. For the next gift, staying with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, we're going to look at the decks now. And buying decks isn't an easy thing really, because there's so many different decks, and it depends what the person's using. You could buy the one deck and they've got no business with it. But there are some classic decks you can buy for a classic fan, which is, up first is the Yu-Gi-Oh Legendary decks. If you recognise this card, this is probably the perfect thing for them. So this contains Yugi's decks, 3 of them. Comes with the God cards, which they all love. Comes with all the cards Yugi use pretty much. It's not that expensive, and it will be the perfect gift for them if they don't have it. And another thing is speed duel decks. These are really cheap, and these come with more classic cards again. And these will be perfect for those original fans. But for fans today, you're probably best off just buying some of the recent decks, really. But let's move on to the next thing, which are what you want to put the cards in. Recently, Yu-Gi-Oh have been releasing themed accessory sets, which come with mats, binders, sleeves, and deck box. Well, recently they released the Elemental Hero one, which is such a classic and awesome thing. The one you're buying for really loves old school Yu-Gi-Oh! This would be perfect for them, because it's just so beautiful to look at. I would suggest that one. And if you're watching this in February 2023, the Dark Magician Guild accessory sets are coming out, and that will be perfect to which one you'll get, but I'll say the safest would be the God ones and the Elemental Hero one. We'll go into something else, and let's say the person you're buying for really wants to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Or wants to watch the original series again. You're lucky, because you can buy the whole complete set of it. So yeah, the next idea is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Complete Collection DVD set, which has got all 224 episodes. It'll keep that person quite busy for a little while. Say you don't want to risk with cards or anything, just get them that if they haven't got it. And say the DVD's not enough, and you really want to keep them busy even more, there's video games you can buy for them. And the latest one is this one. I think it's for the PS4, the Xbox, and the Switch. It doesn't cost that much. It will really probably keep them busy for a while. Just make sure you've bought the game for the right console, or you're screwed. Let's move on to something that could be a bit more fun to buy them, which are figurines. Yu-Gi-Oh's been releasing quite a few things this year, starting with the little micro figures. So these are really cheap. They come in a mystery pack, and it's random to what you get. But the better version of these are the 3.75 inch figures, which you can see who they are based on all the original monsters. There's single packs and there's double packs, and just go wild. These aren't all that expensive, but for right now, I think it's only Europe who's got this, and not so much in America. But there are more minifigures coming out of the characters of Yugi, Kaiba, and Joey. These have been here in America and Europe and the UK, so you can find them in most stores really right now. But don't worry, there will be links in the description for all this stuff. In the US, you can buy some of these more bit pricey figures, but they do look amazing of the human characters. So here's a few here. You got Yugi, Bakura, Dark Magician, and so on. Staying on the kind of cheapest figures, we've got the Funko Pops. These might be a bit harder for you to buy from because you might already have some of these in their collection. I can't really say which one to buy because it just depends which ones they have in their collection. But still, have a little look on Amazon and eBay, and you might be able to figure out which one they don't have. Just search up Yugioh, name of the monster, and write POP at the end. Staying with the Yu-Gi-Oh figure theme, say you want to buy something that's going to blow their minds, like really make it explode. There's this series of Yu-Gi-Oh figures coming out, which are a little bit expensive, but not that expensive. They're around £100, $100, depending where you buy it from. But they do look amazing, so I'm going to show you what one looks like. So this is one of them. This is the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and as you can see, here we go. Look how amazing that looks. Awesome he looks. And this only cost me about £70. I'll leave him there for now. But he came in a box about this big, so it will blow their minds. Like, what the hell's in this big box? And then you see this guy, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Well, yeah, it's not that expensive of a figure, like what we're going to get into in a minute. But they've done Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, and coming out in 2023 is, any guesses? So right now, Blue Eyes and Dark Magician are available. There's two different colours to each one. So for this one, this is the white version, and there's a silver version. Dark Magician, there's a blue and purple. But yes, this would be the perfect gift for any Yu-Gi-Oh fan. And keeping with expensive figures, say you really, really love this person, and you really want to blow their minds, like, literally, it goes everywhere. That's how much of an explosion there was. There's these Egyptian gods of Slifer, Obelisk, and Ra, and these cost about nearly £200, $200, probably even more. So this would be a perfect gift. And I'm looking at you, so that's special somebody in my life. If you want to buy me something for Christmas, here's your little clue. On to the next one. And a very special gift you can get a Yu-Gi-Oh pen for Christmas is to be... Whoa, cut that bit out! So, you don't want to buy them figures. Let's say you want to buy them some teddies, plushes. And there's a few you can buy. You can buy one of the main characters, Yugi and Kaiba. Or you can buy these new ones, which are right behind me, which you can see here. These plushes have just came out. They're hitting stores now. So you might be able to get these before Christmas. And they're quite impressive. They've probably likely never seen these ones before. That's how new they are. On to the next gift idea are keyrings, which are of the Millennium items. Any fan who's watched the original show would love these. These are absolutely cool. They're not that expensive. It's a neat little present. This will be another thing they've never seen before. Next gift idea is a cool looking one, but this is probably just for the US only because I can't find these anywhere else. But they recently made a new duel disc. If you remember these from the TV show, then the person you buy it from would love this. This is a newest model of it. It is quite expensive. I found these on Amazon. If you don't want this, there's the original ones that came out back in the early 2000s. The best place to find them is on eBay. These themselves are quite expensive. So it's up to you with that one. That's why I put it later on in the video. And the last idea to buy somebody who is a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. So you just don't want to buy them anything that I've just said, but you want to buy them a card. You just want to buy them one card. Well, you can buy them a single card, which is made out of metal, metal, which you can get them in silver or gold off a certain character. These things are limited edition, they're numbered, so they're quite special. They might be worth something in the future. They've done a few of them now, and they've done Dark Edition, Blue Eyes, Exodia, Blue Eyes Ultimate, the God Monsters, and all sorts. You can have an option, and you may have never seen these before. They are quite a nice collector's piece, and they are awesome. And that brings me to the end of the video now. There's 10 ideas, some of them have multiple ideas in them. Might give you an idea on something you can buy them and be safe to save you from that reaction of a PlayStation kid getting an Xbox for Christmas. Yes, nobody wants to see that. It's terrible. Let me know if this video helped. I've tried to make the video as simple and easy for you to follow, because I understand those people who have no idea about Yu-Gi-Oh! So if you still don't understand what's going on, but you liked one of the ideas, just go down into the description box underneath this video. Remember which number it was and what it was called, and you will find it in that description box with a link. Everything will be linked to Amazon, because that's just, I know most people probably use that. But if you don't use Amazon, just copy and paste the title name onto the thing you want to use, and hopefully you should find it there. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this helped. Let me know what you think, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Ciao, ciao.